Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and DCeased, issue number 5, written by the evil Tom Taylor. No. It's true. Listen, if this gets back to Tom Taylor, Mr. Taylor, if you're paying attention, you evil, bruh. You evil. You're breaking my heart. You're breaking all of our hearts. You crushed hope for all of us. You are evil. You're dead to me. You're dead. I shun you with your own book. Wow, actually, it's my book now. So I'm gonna try not to do any spoilers in this book. I will say that this is a really messed up book. But I'm going to tell you 5 things about this book after I tell you about who made the book. So let's get started with that. We got Hope Lost. Writer, the evil Tom Taylor. I'm sticking with that. Pencilers, Trevor Harsine, who isn't that different because you drew all this stuff. Inker, Stefano Guadino, I think that's how you pronounce his name. And colorist, Rain Barreto. Letters, Saida Timofante, and main cover, Joshua Middleton. Man, this font sucks. Variant covers by Francisco Mattina and Yasmin Putri, and Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster created Superman. Bruh, let's talk about number 1 on this list. Luthor, his moment with Superman, like I could have, when he called him down, I'm thinking this whole issue is really going to be about Luthor trying to go at it with Superman and getting one last shot at killing the Man of Steel, right? Seriously, like it would work and it would fit with Luthor's mentality, but what happened instead, what he said, dude, I had to actually put the book down for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like I almost had to take a walk. I almost had to go outside and take a walk. And just like, this was deep, dude. Wow. Unfortunately, he continues to be Luthor afterwards, and he winds up having to pay for it in multiple ways, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let's talk about number 2 on this list, and that is the sanctuary cities. Poison Ivy making Gotham into a sanctuary city was beautiful. I like the idea that Themyscira did it also, but seriously, with Ivy, like that was a big deal, bro. I seriously read this, and I'm just like, damn. I know she hates humankind, but what a great opportunity for her to, like, she's not going to live forever, right? She might, there's some realities where she does, but even if she doesn't, her ideologies could. Because all she got to do is be like, okay, you guys all live with me. You got to play by my rules right now. And I'm going to re-educate everybody now. I'm going to tell you about how important the green is. Look, civilization, societies, technology, that's what's killed you. That's what was used to kill you. But plants have not. And I want you to always remember that. Okay? You will live by these plants. And you will die by these plants if you don't follow the rules. So keep that in mind. I genuinely like that. I mean, a lot. So I'm just throwing my camera around. Anyway, let's get talking about number 3 here. Luthor versus Batman. I know. Professor Bill, Batman already died in the comic book. Spoiler for 2 issues ago. Not the point. The point is that this was really funny. Like, much needed levity. And I think it's one of the only real jokes that were told in here. There was a little bit more in here, I get it, blah, 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 whatever. But this was the only real joke that was in here. When he's like, who do you think you are? He's like, I'm the smartest man on the earth. Hey, Batman really is dead, right? Yeah, Batman died. Okay, I'm the smartest man on earth. Dude, Luthor's moment was great. All right, and here's the funny thing. I know there's a lot of people who are like, well, that's true. Now that Batman's dead, Luthor would be the smartest. No. It's always been my opinion that Luthor was always smarter than Batman. And then Mr. Terrific would be the 3rd smartest person. But hey, it's just my headcanon. I mean, Luthor's not the one who tried to beat up Superman or solve the problems of the world with batarangs. Can you imagine if he had Luthor-rangs? No. Anyway, let's get talking about number 4 on this list. The arcs for Evacuation. Superman quite literally losing all hope. The idea that these arcs were being made to get people off planet, to try and go someplace else because we're lost. We lost this planet. We've lost everything. We're done. We've got to find another way. We've got to find another place to go to, new societies, make new civilizations, something. That was like the stuff that Superman says. I know there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be like, no, Superman wouldn't do that. No, I think he would. The idea of losing another planet, yes. I can see all the hope drain from his eyes. I can see that symbol kind of changing into like a House of Zod kind of thing. But anyway, like watch them go and like take over Apocalypse. Be like, you did this, now we're taking your place over. These pits are getting shut down, by the way, because that's messed up. Anyway, let's talk about number 5 on this list. We lose some people in this. We lose some people in this. There is a play made in order to defeat some peeps, and we genuinely lose some people. We lose hope in more than one way in this story. Remember, there are two characters who are considered hope. And yeah, I promise no spoilers, right? Dude, this is crazy, crazy. And yeah, I started getting a little emotional. I started to tear up. I got caught in my feelings as I'm sitting here reading this book. And I'm going to end this the way that I began. Tom Taylor's evil. You're evil, bruh. You're evil. You ain't right. You ain't right in the head. All right? Just do all your cool, peaceful Aunt May stuff and stuff like that. Aunt May ain't safe in Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man now, is she? Is she? You're going to make her a zombie too, aren't you? You're evil. You are evil. Love your work. Can't wait for the next issue. Doesn't change the fact that you're evil. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.